Hello, Stock Therapist community. Today, we're tackling a big question. Is Amazon.com a buy, sell, or hold right now? Let's dive into the data and unpack what's happening with this tech giant. Buckle up. First, the basics. As of today, Amazon's share price is sitting at $229.15. But price alone doesn't tell the whole story. That's where our proprietary stock score comes in. AMZN currently scores a 55. That's 10% above its historic median score of 50. Translation? The stock is flashing lower risk signals than usual. Let me repeat that. Lower risk than normal. For a company as dynamic as Amazon, that's a big deal. Now let's zoom out. AMZN is trading in the 50-60% percentile range relative to its historical stock score levels. Think of this like a report card. It's scoring better than half to 60% of its past performance. Not screaming overheated, but also not in bargain bin territory. You see this jump? A score of 55 suggests Amazon is in a stronger position today than it's been in historically, whether that's due to stable earnings, reduced volatility, or improved fundamentals. Bottom line, the risk-reward looks favorable compared to its own track record. But wait, what does lower risk actually mean for investors? If the score is higher, it implies less downside uncertainty right now. Maybe Amazon's weathering macroeconomic storms better than peers, or its cloud and retail segments are firing on all cylinders. Either way, the market's giving it a stability premium. Of course, lower risk doesn't mean no risk. Amazon's still exposed to regulatory pressures, consumer spending shifts, and its own sky-high expectations. But relative to itself, this is a bright green signal. So, what's the verdict? Let's connect the dots. Holders. If you're already invested, the data says stay patient. The stock's stable and there's no urgent reason to jump ship. Buyers. A score above historic norms could mean a safer entry point for long-term believers. But watch that price. $229 isn't cheap, so dollar cost averaging might be wise. Sellers. Unless you're rebalancing or see red flags in your analysis, panic selling isn't justified here. Ultimately, AMZN is a hold with a lean toward buy for risk-conscious investors. But as always, do your homework and match decisions to your goals. Drop a comment below. Are you team buy, sell, or hold? See you next time on Stock Therapist.